So is it heavyweight low reps or is it lightweight high reps? Dorian Yates talking about the old school mentality when only two guys would turn pro a year, and now it's
crazy.
a couple dozen. What is three things that you can give them tips on what they should focus on?
One more thing. Believe in yourself and nutrition. Don't go around and let your friends pump up your ego, your mind that you got to take this and that to.
All right, guys, let's make sure we're on here. We did a great chest workout this morning. Serge dusted all of us. I mean, we tried to keep up with Serge, but he came in fired up. He had some natty juice, so it was crazy. Welcome back, guys. Mark, you over in Ireland, buddy? All right, we are worldwide, gentlemen. So, you were planning to do a show.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still possible,
Nope.
or is that done? Done.
It's done. The minute I had to get donuts this morning and the bad food last night is done.
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 All right. Game plan for the rest of this year during, and what is the quarantine going on in Texas?
It's pretty free. I mean, it's the same rules as where, but the gym I go to, they don't care about masks or nothing.
I love that.
I feel like we're still struggling the same, the jobs and all that right now, but it's nothing more stricter than anywhere else.
All right. So, you're training. You'll get back on a nutrition plan basically when you get home.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough when you travel. Fully understand. Mostly you're at a B&B.
Yeah, Airbnb. Yeah.
Okay. Airbnb.
With no
That's how you
kitchen,
say
no
it.
kitchen,
Oh,
no microwave.
gotta call these guys. Next time you stay with them, you might not make the workout. Yeah. But we'll set up the webcam over there, so it'd be a good weekend.
Good weekend.
A financial weekend. You killed it today. You did the Titan 2.0 bar. You went up to 315, threw that around, came back, hit sets of reps of 8 to 10. Chest felt great, even though you were taking a long break for you. Yeah, if you guys don't know, he moves and grooves through the workout. He's a young lad, barely 30, but you hit high reps a lot of the times too when you're feeling it.
When I'm feeling, yeah. Or I'll put something heavy and I still think high rep. Because I feel like so many people set their workouts to a number on a piece of paper or something. So I always think 20. So I don't care if I know there's something I can't get 20. Mentally, I'm fighting for 20. It's going to push me to get more, yeah.
I love that because what I like is that you said that you go a decent amount of weight or a heavy weight for 20. And it's always funny to me that and this is since the dark ages when I started lifting, is that they go, okay, so is it heavyweight low reps or is it lightweight high reps? And I've never understood that term because there is no such thing as light weights.
Nah, there's no such thing.
Yeah.
I just push it.
Just push it.
Just go.
He does 315 on bench for 20 reps, guys. So if you think that's light,
I'm trying to beat that in 2 weeks.
So make sure, where can they follow you at?
My Instagram is, my name is Quincy, Q-U-I-N-C-E-Y, and then Whittington, W-H-I-T-T-I-N-G-T-O-N _IBB Pro.
Boom. Or you can find them over on my page.
Yeah.
Just look for the follows there. If you can give some advice for these youngsters that are starting out and want to get in the health and fitness world or want to do nutrition or they want to start, what is three things that you can give them tips on what they should focus on?
I'm going to say one, it's not really focusing on them, but be patient. Get knowledge and learn.
You mean trust the process? Take your time?
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. That's the 80s. Can't they rush it nowadays?
No, don't do that. Too many of them trying to rush it, and they're not doing it right. Another thing I would say is find somebody that knows what they're doing. Man, be taught. Don't think you know everything. I feel like a lot of young people watch too many videos, and then their ego's too damn high, and they don't want to take knowledge or criticism. For example, today I was lifting. I went to put the headphones on. And you talked to me, you told me why not, and I understood it. I didn't get sour, felt like I was a less
He got sour, guys.
Yeah, I feel like I was a less man or anything.
But he just started rapping himself instead of not listening to the music. Serge helped him out, obviously.
But get knowledge and, know it's okay to be quiet and take in. Always got to be the one to talk. And be smart, man. be smart about your lifting. You don't have to put on a bunch of weight to get bigger. Yes, you might see me lifting heavy, but I'm repping it. Keyword. I'm getting more than one. I'm not killing myself in one rep. Just for the attention to say I did something. I'm sculpting my body, and that's all about technique and the way you do things. It's not about how much you lift.
I think you hit it on the button there. So for you guys that are not going to be listening too well, it's a process. Take time. It's not a rush. And I think something cool I watched the other day, Dorian Yates talking about the old school mentality when only 2 guys would turn pro a year, and now it's
Crazy.
a couple dozen, more than that, a year turn pro. And so it's not as, I don't know, exclusive anymore. And then there's something else that from the old school that it's not around anymore. And again, it's a business. It has to grow. It's great that there's more people that can do this. And if you're going to do a class, not a classic physique, but if you're going to do a physique show and you're going to wear board shorts and cover the legs, yeah, you probably only have to train for a year or two, to do that. In the old school, for bodybuilding or to create a physique like this, it takes years and years and years. So there's that huge pain in the ass process that you got to take time to do. And bodybuilding is one of those few things that you got to take the time to do it. And so that was his point. Take your time. It's a process. And then something he said, and hopefully you youngsters get this, and this is a tough one because you youngsters know everything. I could tell you something, you'll go, forget that. I'm going to go YouTube, ask 5 influencers or professionals, and they'll show me a YouTube video telling me how to do it. Try to go to the elders and watch what they did right and ask them what they did wrong. And one of the main things they did wrong is they didn't listen. It takes so long already. Why do you want to add more time to that by doing things wrong? So that was his point again. And hopefully you guys are picking up on this. He's a youngster that's doing it right, and his physique is incredible. So.
And one more thing, believe in yourself and nutrition. Don't go around and let your friends pump up your ego in your mind that you got to take this and that to look this way or be this person or lift that. Stay safe. Life is way more important than some damn weights and what people think about you. So, let that soak in. Eat good, lift right, learn. Your body will change and grow for sure.
So when it comes to the belts and equipment, I would rather you not. If you're going to do a max squat and you feel like you need it, I'm okay with it. You got a question, huh? Okay. But if you're going to be training, I would not, just because of the aspect of the ultimate goal with weightlifting is longevity. Let's bypass the physique. Let's bypass the strength. The ultimate goal is longevity. And so if you're wearing or walking with a cane or wearing a belt, then you're not going to be developing that spot. Can you do bad form with a belt on? Of course you can. And so it's not technically the belt that's keeping you safe. It's those back muscles that we want to strengthen up. So in the ultimate thing, I would say no. But if you're going to do a single and you want to go crazy and go maxed out, throw a belt on there.